Let him cheat, let him leave, let him text another girl, let him mess up all the good in your relationship. There is nothing you can do. No amount of control you try to have over the situation will change the outcome of anything. No matter how pretty you are, no matter how much black cat energy you give, no matter how good of a woman you are, is going to stop him from doing whatever he's going to do. If anything, it's going to drive you insane trying to control the situation when you have no control of an outcome. I know it's easier said than done, but invoke the let them theory here. The moment you're able to adapt the let them theory into your mindset and put your faith into the universe and know that God is always on your side, he's always working for you, a weight is literally lifted off your shoulders. Put your faith into something else rather than a human. Need I remind you that anything that is meant for you will not be lost. Stop trying to control an outcome and just let it be.
He will be more obsessed with you when you're absent, and it's not how you think. Let me explain. If you don't know me, I'm Chris. I'm a dating coach. I help women get over that toxic ex that they've been dealing with. So when I say women fall in love with absence, I don't mean them texting you an hour later, so then you have to wait 2 hours later. I don't mean playing those types of games or just seeming too available. I'm not talking about that. If you want to text and go out with a person, you should do that. What I'm saying is you have to make a man appreciate you. You have to make a man value you. You have to have your own things that you're doing. You have to have your own routine. Don't make everything about him. Don't act like that you need him in order to survive. You want to be able to want a man, not need him. And you have to be so confident in who you are. He has to know that you're not going to put up with any BS, that you're willing to walk away at any moment. He has to know that he has to act right to keep you around. When you start to put his needs in front of your own, he will not respect you. If you need more help, I break this down in my new book, How to Get This Guy Obsessed With You, How to Maintain a Healthy Relationship, How to Detach from the Toxic One. Go snag it above.
I don't talk about my relationships on the internet, but I've been seeing a lot of Pick Misha videos on my For You page, and I just wanted to give some tips. This is not for the Pick Me's. This is not for you all. This is for the young ladies, young women, mature women that you have set a standard for yourself, right? My family set a standard for me, and then I, in my adult years, build on that standard. So my standards are very high. I am not willing. I will die single before I am willing to bring a lifestyle that I'm currently maintaining down for a Dusty. So if this sounds like you, stay, right? These are my tips. First and foremost, break up with them quickly. Get out of there, okay? A lot of girls get in there. Oh, he's so cute. He's so fine. It don't matter. I ain't never lost a man that I ain't get a better one. There's a lot of chickens in the field. Pick another one. But if you sit there and you waste weeks, months, years, decades on men who don't like you, don't want you, don't need you, don't call you, inconsistent, they know that you want flowers, don't get you no flowers, they know you want, they don't care, they don't like you. They don't like you. And it's okay. Go get another one. Break up with them quickly. Soon as it's a red flag, get out of there. It's not yellow. It's not orange. It's red. If it's not green, it's red. Get out of there quickly. Number two, if they're inconsistent, out of there. Okay. I like my men to like me a lot more than I like them. That's how it should be. I'm not a chaser. That's not in my feminine energy. I don't even know how to do that, right? I never had to chase a parent. I never had to chase a cousin. I never had to chase a friend. Why am I chasing a man? Like I said before, there's a lot of chickens in the field. There's a lot of chickens in the field. Go get another one. And they could be like, oh, well, we can go get another female. Yeah, but you ain't never going to get one like me, honey. And me knowing that with my standards this way, I'm willing to wait. Third point in case, right? I say this often. If a man ever decides to talk out of his neck to me, my husband would never talk to me like that. Sometimes you have to bring yourself back to reality and be like, my husband would never do that. My husband would never talk to me like that. I don't care what's going on. I don't care the situation. I don't care what he's going through. I don't care how stressed he is. He would never talk to me like that. So yeah, you're not my husband. You're in the way. You got to get out of there, right? A lot of the times we stay complacent because it's comfortable and you're settling. And I'm here to hold your hand to tell you, get out of there. I promise you, if y'all really knew my dating life, y'all would just trust me that these tips work, okay? Have high standards, stick to them, do not come down for dust. And if you're up here, right, the person should be elevating you. It's not about what do I bring to the table. If a man ever asks you what you bring to the table, first of all, you can birth his future generations. What can he do for you? What can he do for you? I'll wait. I'll hold your hand. Because a lot of y'all are, oh, he's so fine. Oh, he has potential. I don't believe in potential. I believe in reality. What can you do for me today? because I'm already doing it, right? I don't care about potential. My bills are due today. What can you do for me today? Like I said, I don't talk about my relationships on the internet, but I've been seeing a lot of pick me content. I don't know what's going on. And if you got pretty privilege, baby, use that. Okay? Use that. Look good. Look better. Okay? Don't step out your house looking crazy. You never know who you're going to meet. Okay? One time I met somebody on my roster at a bowling party, birthday bowling party. Not at the club. Your husband's not at the club. I'm sorry. And if you're the 0.000001% that you don't count, your husband's not at the club. And if he's 40 at the club, he's surely not your husband. Stop dealing with these boys. I don't care how old they are. They're boys. That's in the way of your husband. Get out of there quickly. Quickly. Okay, quickly. If he wants some after a dinner, what are you doing? That's a creep, not a husband. Your husband would never ask you for that after a meal that you can pay for. And if he asks you to pay, get out of there quickly because he's homeless.
A piece of advice that my mom gave me, and if you don't have kids, I need you to listen to me. If you're young, if you're dating, I really, really, really need you to listen to your auntie right now. So I used to have this friend who, when she was dating guys, like, she would go like full FBI agent, okay? She knew everything that he was doing. She could clock, like, if he posted like a picture on his story and there was like something in the corner, she could find a girl's foot and then find that girl's profile. Like, I swear, she had superpowers, okay? And she would always ask me why, like, when I left relationships, why I wouldn't act like that, right? Why I didn't care. And it's because my mom told me from a young age, because my parents weren't together, Amber, if you do not have a baby with a man, that means you do not have to talk to him. That means you can block him out of your universe, out of your life, out of your mind. Because one day there will be a man that you have children with, married, whatever, and you will have to talk to that man forever. And it changed my perspective. I was like, oh my God. So if I get out of a relationship, baby free, I no longer exist to you, sir. See ya. Anyways, send this to a friend to save a hoe. Love you, bye.